matters. Oh my God. I'm so tired. Who's going crazy? Who's losing their mind? It is, oh, come on. Stupid thing. No. I think that might do it. I'm only going to be on here for a minute to talk to Olivians. I'm tired. Who else is with me on this whole cabin fever thing? Oh my goodness. I have an upload to do. I just haven't done it yet. I just finished the edit. I had to snip it. It was a little bit long with a lot of redundancy. I've been really tired. Like, as the symptoms list says, fatigued. But that's it. Just that. Not any of the other things that they say you have to have. I haven't had any of them. But I'm tired. I'm definitely tired. Oh, I'm finally down to the bottom. Oh, to the bottom of this bottle that I've had for over a month. Just takes for freaking ever for me to look. Yeah, see, that's great. One or two drinks per night, maybe 4 nights a week. Who am I looking at? Hi, Laura. Hey, Will. Hi, Celeste. I can't see. You guys give me a second. My little grabber here didn't grab. Son of a bitch. And I don't know where my holder is. It's white and it's a stand. But it's not. I don't know where it's at. All right, let me see what y'all said. No, I don't have allergies. I've never had allergies like, people have that seasonal allergy thing. I used to have a mold allergy, but I don't anymore. I'm sure it will come soon. You don't have it yet? Celeste, I did a video for you, the coffee video, but I don't think you saw it. All right, Doug just sent me something. Oh, gosh, I cannot. It's because I keep yawning. I just keep yawning and yawning and yawning, and I'm getting congested. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold, is what it is. But still, the boys, they're doing really good with their schooling on the computer. It's funny. I took a little video of Aaron doing his homework this morning with the class, and all of them were on computers looking at each other on screens. It was really funny. Of course, I'm not going to put anybody's kids on, but whenever Miss So-and-so and Miss So-and-so came on, I got a little clip. But it was funny watching him do his work on the computer in his pajamas. All the kids were in their pajamas. It was so cute. Hala poof. Hope you and the fam is doing good. We are doing good. Thank you. Like I said, I just think I'm getting a bit of a cold. I hope you're well. I hope all of you are well. Hi, Martha. Not much, bitch. Oh no, I'll go look. I got behind because I rarely get notifications. It's the coffee I was telling you about. I know. You need to go to bed, Will. You stay up too late any damn way. Yeah, it's late in the day. I've been getting a little congestion, like when I hate to even be blunt, but when I blow my nose in the last 2 days in the morning, it's hearty. Same, bored all to hell, but healthy. Yeah, that's it, healthy. That's what matters. That we all just stay as we should be. This thing is about to piss me off. Oh, it is not. Oh, it is your Friday. I was going to say, no, it ain't Friday, but it's your Friday. I can't. Will, have you seen my white stand? Because I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. And I really need that stand. This don't make no sense. Oh, shit. Will, do you have a stand?
Yeah, I was trying to look for it. I thought I grabbed it.
The white one? You don't have my little...
I'm talking about my
Look, this one's not working. It just won't... It won't... I need to clean it, I think.
Put the rocks on it.
Really? Where am I putting the rocks at? Look.
Flip it. Flip it.
What do you
Have
mean?
this end on this side.
What? No, I have to freaking... I'm streaming now, dude.
I know.
I'm not trying to end everything.
No, you don't have to end it. I'm just saying flip the thing. And then where's the rocks?
I don't know. The kids got it because there's rocks in a little cup over here. So that means the kids got the rocks.
Right here.
No, I'm playing with them.
Nope.
Shut up, Jack. No. Oh, it's busted. They're coming out. I can't have this show over my desk. Here, take this out of here for me, bud. Here. Take
Where's
this out of
that
here.
little bucket with the little rocks in it?
It's over here.
Give
Take
it to me.
it. You want the bucket?
Yeah. I'm
I
playing
don't
with
have
these
that
rocks.
one.
Try this.
YouTube finally has new emojis, but they are COVID emojis. What? All right, so Jack, have you seen my folding? Because it was in here, my folding. Take the trash out of here now.
Okay, what do you mean?
What's this for?
To stick that onto.
It's not flat. It's got dents all in
Maybe
it.
this side's pretty flat.
This is completely flat, not a
Let
dent.
me get an alcohol wipe.
Dude, it's not flat. It's dented. That is not flat. Not flat. It's his damn crooked ass head. Let me see.
What do you need?
I heard that woman.
Shut up, Jack. Shut up. Can you make Jack get away from here? I'm streaming and he knows it.
You need something.
Yeah, but you don't have it. Jack's hard-headed about. I've already got it on there. But I'll keep that right here just in case. Alcohol swab.
There you go. You're set.
Until it falls.
It won't.
Okay, well, it stood here for a while too now. So we'll see. Okay.
Your alcohol wipe.
I thought it was dab. Hit the smiley under where you type in chat. You will see new ones. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what that is, I thought. Is it somebody sneezing into their or coughing into their elbow curve, the curve of their elbow? Can you turn your phone sideways? Oh yeah, but it's still not with this. Let me see. Okay, so, but why? Why would I go sideways? That's an odd position to be in. So, yeah. That helped a lot, did it? Let me go to YouTube and see what the hell y'all are seeing, because I don't know what y'all are seeing. I can tell you what you ain't seeing is drama. I ain't sitting around trying to get mileage out of old ass shit. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. All right, I'll be right with y'all. I just want to see. Oh, that's terrible. I'll be right with y'all. I just want to see. That's not good. I am sideways. Hey, Harold. Martha! It's not perfect. You're a troublemaker. That's funny. Hi, Donna. I hope everybody's healthy. I hope Martha, Donna, Celeste, Laura. La Poof, everybody. I hope everybody's, I know Will's not sick yet until I slip him some crushed up apple seeds. Did I say that out loud? I hope everybody's healthy. What is it? What do you mean? I feel like I'm laying on the couch looking at you. Yeah, I fixed it. Third week quarantined. They're talking about they finally closed down our state. Doug got his check today instead of tomorrow. He's going in tomorrow. But they're trying to get the documents to allow them to be open because they're not really essential, but they have such a small employee base and they're essential to the infrastructure of government facilities. They build a lot of that stuff. So they'll find out tomorrow if they get an emergency waiver to stay open. But if not, then midnight tomorrow night they close. Which is unfortunate. We would much rather Doug be working. He's had this job a long time. I'm feeling good, but a bit of a sore throat, nothing major. Oh, well, yeah, let's not let that go anywhere else. Okay, LOL, hi Donna. So many names similar. Is that our Donna or another one? Celeste was like, is this Donna or a different Donna? Or is this like, who's holding Donna now? Or, yeah, they cancel schools for the remainder of the school year. My brother has lost his mind thinking I'm going to babysit. Well, the boys, they got their laptops. The school board issued the state issued all the kids laptops. And they've been doing their schoolwork from home and it's working out really well. Actually, it was complicated it just started getting better in the last couple days. In the beginning, nobody explained the programs to us. They just went, come out, get your laptop issued to you and go do your work. There's 3 different apps they want us to access. The layout of them is very confusing. And I'm like, what? And now they want us to know how to use Microsoft Word. How do I tell a child how to use Microsoft Word when I don't know how to use it? I mean, we have to go back to school to educate the kids at home. So it's been a little complicated, but the staff has been very accessible through email and phone and whatever else we need. Aaron's trying to do back work that he missed before he got the laptop and before we knew the way this was all going to happen because we weren't getting a lot of parents weren't getting any information. My nephew's doing the same thing here. Yeah. Jax is a little easier. He goes to iReady. He does his work. He's done it. Keeps up with the points. Aaron did a shit ton of work. And nobody explained it to us. He got all this work done, back work and everything. And he was like, I got a lot of my work done. I was like, well, good job, baby. Good job. You had a lot to get caught up on. They had a whole week ahead of you. And before you got your stuff. And then, or right at a week. But anyway. And then I read another thing that was sent from Jax. And it said you have to click turn in the corner where it says turn in. That's the only way they know you did it. And I told Aaron, you got to do it all again. He was like, what? I said, you have to do every bit of it again. Nobody told us that you had to click anything because it's such a small little thing at the top and it just says turn in. And there's other things that you would think you would have to use on there and you don't. So if you click something that you're not supposed to click, that they haven't instructed you to, you could screw it up. So we didn't mess with anything we weren't supposed to. Hi, Rub. I hope you're doing well. The only thing I know how to do is go on Hangouts on YouTube. That's good. That's all you need to know. That's it. You just listen to the YouTube people streaming and we'll tell you what you need to do. Martha says, my bank was only letting 2 people in at a time. All the bank staff was wearing masks and gloves. The teller wickets had new plexi windows on. What is a teller wicket? But today they finally got the stream to work. Well, Aaron did. He got his stream to work finally. And 8:30 this morning, he's sitting there in his pajamas at the desk in the room. And he's doing his schoolwork. He's getting his information and talking to his friends. So he asked her about the turn-in thing, and she said she could go back and check, and she should be able to see the work. But he had to have let her know because she wouldn't have known to go look. So now we're hoping she'll see his work. She seemed confident that, oh yeah, I can go back and find it. Now, had he not told her, she wouldn't have known, and it wouldn't have been there. So that's good. He only had to redo some of it before I told him just finish it up tomorrow, and we'll explain it to her. So we did, and it's fine. Oh. But I thank everybody for coming over and talking to me to keep me awake. The boys are hogging the big TV, as usual. This is what they do. And then late at night, that's when I get my shower. This past week's been weird. I haven't been doing this. But typically I get my shower. I get my snack, if I'm going to have a snack. That's not an every night thing. And I get my soda, and I sit down and I watch the Netflix stuff. I find something on Netflix to watch. Has anybody, because that's when I get the TV, is when they go to bed. Has anybody watched that tiger? What is it called? Something about a tiger. They're really pushing it on Netflix bad. Has anyone seen it? Is it worth watching tonight? Because I finished Ozark and I want more. I finished the last episode last night and I want more. Tiger King. That's it. I've been fighting to stay awake since about 5:30. Really, Harold? If I wasn't going to get in trouble, if I were not going to get in trouble, I was going to do a watch party on here and just like play the Netflix, share my screen, and we could all watch it together. But I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that, unfortunately. I just started the first episode. It's absolutely insane. But I was thinking if I did it like unlisted and then just shared the link with people who wanted to watch it, we could all watch it together. It's boring watching shows alone. And I like to watch it, we could all be like, oh shit, did you see that? Oh damn, that was bad. And we could share like our opinions of as we're watching it. I watched all 7 episodes. It was a very different series. Harold says, my mouth was hanging open. It's good, Donna says. So haven't completed it yet, says Celeste. Nope, you should tell us all about the herpy monkeys, though. Martha said, there's some monkeys. I don't really know much about the herpy monkeys, Martha, and you know I don't. Okay. Herpes monkeys. North Florida. There was apparently you should have a Discord server. I stream shows in my server all the time. Really? But then I couldn't put it on here, though, because I'll get in trouble. I'm the same. I like to watch with someone. Okay. So, forget Florida, man. Now there's Florida monkeys. A roving band of feral herpes-ridden monkeys is roaming across Northeast Florida. Hello, Northeast Florida. And I had heard that it started a little farther south towards the Gulf side. Let's see. I've been hearing about it for like 2 months now. The STD-addled rhesus macaques and macaques had previously been confined to Silver Springs State Park near Ocala, Florida, but are now being spotted miles away in Jacksonville. Ooh, girl, my good. Hold on. Is that Martha? Wait a minute. It is Martha. Martha's my boo. So was Diesel. Tigers are my favorite wild animal, but I don't like seeing them caged up. Martha says, no, but you can watch with all the folks you hang with on YouTube. YouTube really is shit for social stuff. I agree. It really is. People use it for therapy more than anything. Let me figure. Okay. They're being spotted miles away in Jacksonville, St. John, St. Augustine, Palatka, Willaca, what the hell is that? And Elkton, Florida, according to a local ABC affiliate, First Coast News. Even more worrying, over a quarter of the 300 feral macaques, an invasive species native to South and Southeast Asia, carry herpes. Oh, herpes B, I'm sorry. According to a 2018 survey, National Geographic reported. By the way, I love Nat Geo. I do. I watch them. I love that channel on YouTube. I love National Geographic. The monkeys were introduced to the area in the 1930s by a local cruise operator, Colonel Toohey's Jungle Cruise, which released 12 monkeys over a series of years onto a man-made island inside Silver Springs State Park. Silver Springs? We know somebody who lives in that area. The monkeys swam to freedom and reproduced at alarming rates and are now wandering around residential areas. WTF. The potential ramifications are really dire, University of Florida primate scientist Dr. Stephen Johnson told First Coast News. A big male, that's an extremely strong, potentially dangerous animal. In 1984, the then Florida Game and Freshwater Fish Commission allowed licensed trappers to cull the monkey population by trapping and hunting. Over 1,000 of the monkeys ended up in zoos or research facilities. No, not research facilities. Or were simply killed. It was a program that proved deeply unpopular with the public. I can't imagine why. FCN noted. First Coast News, FCN. Since 2012, there has been no active management of the monkey population, which means they have run rampant. Okay. Greta Mealy, who works for Drummond Conservancy for Primates and Tropical Forests in Miami, told FCN that the monkeys are not a major threat to humans. They're not going to come up to us and interact with us. They would be more fearful. I would hope, unless one of them just got frickin' buck-ass wild. But, she added, it's not the kind of animal and you probably want hanging around. Clearly. Millie's grandson, Jason Parks, 8 of Julington Creek, saw one of the monkeys and described it as being about chest high with sharp claws and stuff. Sharp claws and stuff. My sister named him George. So there, Martha. I told you all about the herpes monkeys. No, but you can... All right, already saw that. Hi. Hey, Shane. Shaney girl. How are you liking living here in Canada? Hey, Shane, I did a post. Oh, you'll see the video. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm getting ready to actually upload it in a sec. Off topic completely, but have you heard about the Durham Church group? Oh, God, no. Another one? They're determined to congregate because they think they have to be together to praise Jesus, who tried to pray away the COVID-19. No. But do tell, it makes me feel smarter. See, these are the kind of Christians that piss Celeste off. Celeste, you mad? You mad, bro? Thanks for the info on the monkey business. No problem, monkey. Hey, Pookie. Well, this thing keeps freezing up, so I'm going to go. No, good night. No, Pookie. Just restart. It'll be fine. I promise. It's working pretty smooth for me here on the phone and on the screen. Shane, is that the church where the minister was arrested? No, that was not in Durham. That was here in big old FL. And they gathered in a hotel meeting area where a bunch of low-income people were living because their social housing complex had carbon monoxide issues. Oh my God. Yes, and give true Christians a bad name. Yes, and Doug works for people that are true Christians. And he has met many, and so have I. True Christians, good people. And then there's the ones that just make us go, this is why so many people shit on Christianity. This is one of the reasons. These shitty ones that clearly only want to call themselves a Christian and not live the life. I mean, none of us are without fault, but these people are just shit. So, like, the wind chill got down to negative 29 Celsius today. Martha. That was Rodney Howard Brown. He does not believe in the true Jesus. Really? He doesn't? No, if there's anything I believe in, it is Jesus the man. Absolutely believe in Jesus the man. I have no reason to not believe in Jesus the man. So now a bunch of non-insured low-income people have been exposed because almost the entire group was infected after the meeting on the 22nd. Oh, God. And in North Carolina, no less. Not good. Pookie says, no, it frequently does this late at night, especially when John's home and sharing the hotspot. Tell John to go to bed. Give him his medicine and tuck his ass in. I'm kidding. You keep him safe. You keep him in the house, girl. Check his temperature every 2 hours. So Shane, look what Mama did. Look what Mama did. I got all my stuff. All of my, look, I've been using this. I've been using all of it. And I've been using, I'm due for another pill, so I'm probably going to do the chemical pill again. No one, we're all worthless sinners and deserve hell. Celeste? No, that's not true. That's okay. The ones that know they're going to go to hell no matter what they call themselves, those are the ones that look in the mirror and know they're going to hell. I got an organizer off Amazon and it's awesome. Is that the one you sent me the video, the photo of? Because it is cool. The circular, it's like tall with tiers, because I saw that. Harold said, Fantastic Calamity. Yup, that shit can screw off anytime. Yeah, Harold and Martha are both in Canada. I've got a lot of Canada people, and I love my Canada people. Shane will be a Canada person next year, beginning of the year. Wayne is already one. Doing my best. They check his temp at least 3 times a day. Good. On dialysis days. He yells if I try to take it. Good night. Love you, Pookie. Love you back, Deborah. Shane, Deborah's the one that knitted that beautiful, or crocheted that beautiful set for Cosima to wear. I'm tired of shoveling snow. I'm getting right sick of shoveling all this sunshine. I know what you mean, man. No, we are. LOL. Luckily, Jesus died for me, so I wouldn't have to. It's the ones who think they are sinless you got to watch out for. Oh, yeah. Or the ones that go, God forgives me. And then they just keep churning out sinful actions, knowing that they're just going to get a free pass. Those people are the ones that just abuse being a Christian. So they just call themselves a Christian, never intending to live the life. I've got a lot of friends that are atheists, and they literally live the life Christians talk about. They just aren't Christians. They just live that way. Giving, caring, sharing, decency, no gossip. They live the whole shebang, you know. They work hard, they play hard, they give and they give. I know, Deborah, I still have it. And I've had folks say to me, well, what's the point of being a good person if you're an atheist and you don't believe in God? And I'm like, what? So now Christians own the right to be good and decent and kind? Do you even hear yourself? Did you we can hear you, right? Thank you. At least one person appreciates the baby things I've made. Oh, Nightall, that was beautiful, Pookie. Like a certain someone who dates exclusively married men and told me karma doesn't miss anyone. Shane! Shane! Not naming names, Mom. I know, that's why I was like, shut your mouth, Mom. What did I miss? I love snow. I'll trade you places, Donna says. Harold says, Donna 2020, this crap was heavy with lots of moisture and bright white. I was just talking about Shane, do you remember making snow cream when you were a kid? We used to make snow cream, and I would say, you can't use the first fallen snow, and don't use any yellows when y'all were kids. This one's already lemon flavored. No, that's not lemon flavoring, babe. I'm sorry. I absolutely loved it, Deborah. Thank you so much. Most thoughtful gift we have ever received. It was very, she sat there and knitted that or crocheted it with her precious hands, and that was thoughtful. It's beautiful. Snow cream is gross to me now as an adult. Really? But you loved it when you were a kid. You guys always bring me mountains of snow and we would make snow cream. And then y'all kept checking it. I'm like, it's not ready. Quit. Get out of it. It's not ready. Let me stop. Celeste says that's strange because I've met a whole lot of Christians who don't live like those atheists you speak of. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, what my point is that Christians don't own the right to a lifestyle. I heard a talk show on back when I lived in the big property we had in North Carolina. My God, that was 2010. And it was a conservative radio talk show. And they were talking about gay marriage and stuff like that. So I was listening. And I was on my way back from the school, I think. But either way, I was going down the long dirt path that led to our house. And they were talking about at that point where I'll never forget, I was turning the first curve because there were several. There was like 3 curves, 2 sharp ones, but I was turning that very first curve that puts you into the trees. And the guy said, what's the point of getting married and saying wedding vows if you're gay? And I was like, what does that even mean? I know the same thing about atheists. What's the point if you don't even believe in God? Why even get married? And I wanted to call into that show. So I whip out my cell phone as I'm going down the path and I'm dialing the number to the show. And I wanted to get on the air and say something. And I wanted to make them understand that marital bliss and unions had been around since way before Christianity. I mean, it's dated back to like, what is it, the year 300 or some shit? It's a long time ago. They don't own the rights to marriage or bonding or life partners or any of that. So it was just the dumbest thing. And I thought, this man is on the fucking radio making good money, saying some of the stupidest shit. It doesn't make any sense. Nope, the only difference between me and those people you speak of is I believe 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4. And those atheists don't. That is it. I don't know what that is. I never really got that into Bible study. I just read it. I used to know like a shit ton of the Psalms by heart because I went to Awanas and you had to learn them, and you earned your little badges. And I loved Awanas so much. Let me see. To have the same rights as every other person in heterosexual in the world. It might not mean anything to some, but to some of us, the right to marry means a lot, even if it is just a piece of paper. Hey, Lily. I actually watched a documentary about ancient Egypt recently. You watch documentaries? No, you're not my kid at all. I'd take a documentary over a comedy or a drama or a thriller or anything else any day of the week, where they lived as if they were married. Once they paired up, monogamy was very serious to them. That was Shane. Celeste says, I tell you, what makes me mad, Christians saying gay people aren't saved. It's so weird. And I had something and it's gone. And it was about gay people being, there are people in the gay, the LGBTQ community who don't care if they don't, they're like, when they vote and stuff, they're like, I don't care if they don't give us the right to marry, So what if they don't let us go into the military? Because it's personal. It's about their agenda. They're not fighting for the cause. And that always frustrates me. I'm like, how can you not fight for the overall cause? How can you just go, well, I'm not going to join the military, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm not getting married, so why do I care? And I'm like, no, it's so much. It's called a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that you make for the overall. What about the ones who made the sacrifices before you so that they could come out as gay? There's people that died. They were beat to death. They were shot. They were stabbed to death for being gay. You know what I'm saying? So what if they had felt the same way? You wouldn't even be able to come out as gay. It's every generation makes a sacrifice, even if it doesn't apply to them. It's for the cause. It's for the greater good of what you stand for. And your life, I don't know. That's just me. Shane, you're leaving. Bye, everyone. Enjoy your night. Stay safe and wash your hands. Love you, Shane, girl. Kiss Casimo for me. Tell Josh I love him too. All right, I'm out drinking some beers and pretending the world isn't burning. LOL, love you. All right, you're fine, baby girl. Everyone deserves to be happy, even if that means getting married. I love watching docs. Even if I ain't actually watching, I'm still end up learning. Exactly, Martha. That's what I love about them. Shane says that's why I vote religiously. Women fought for my right, and I'll exercise that right with pure appreciation. Exactly, Shane. You definitely are my kid. Hi, Rory. You going cray cray inside. Nevada is soon to be on lockdown till April 30th. Ours is at midnight tomorrow night. Be right back. Okay, hurry back, Celeste. Have a beer for me, Harold says. Baby Jack, shut your pie hole. You're being loud. Yeah, he says, yeah. I'm telling your daddy that I'm live. You can't be in here while I'm streaming.
Where's the towels?
Towels are in the cabinet above the bathroom
Because
commode.
we need to clean some up.
Oh, well, you better get a small towel. That's below the white cabinet.
Oh, yeah. Aaron using the mop.
There's a, okay. They spilled something. They're cleaning it up with the mop. They were telling us we might be locked down till fucking August. They said the kids are out of school till at least, what was it, the end of April? Was it May 1st? May 1st? School's out the end of May. The last day is like the 30th of May or something. And I'm like, wow. Why are they pussyfooting? Just admit it. The kids aren't going back to school. This is not hard to do. Just admit the kids are not going to go back to school for 30 days. It's just dumb. There might not be any camping here in Saskatchewan because of this zombie virus. Zombie virus. Don't be silly. Lily pad, headache, stressful day at work. Oh no, I'm sorry. Fucking hate headaches, man. I fucking hate headaches. Shane, the next time I come, you're going to dye my hair, girl. I'm just going to go for it and go ahead and get rid of this gray for a little bit. And then I'm just going to let it come back in on its own, and I'm going to leave it be. That church in Louisiana was packed to the rafters again. Again? Hi, Skunk Gape. Honestly feel like they keep putting off announcing it for graduation purposes. Really, you think? Eating falafel. You got one too many E's in there, girlfriend. Wait a minute. You might have, is it all A's or is it just 2 A's? I can't remember. In bed. Wouldn't it be terrible? And people don't think about this. It's like, yeah, well, they can't have their graduation. I mean, because of the coronavirus. You work 13 years. And yeah, it's 13 years because you got to include kindergarten. To, looking forward to walking up there to get your diploma with your cap and gown on and moving your little tassel to the other side. And me and Shane were going to do ours, and we just opted out. We just didn't do it. We were going to do the whole walk and everything for ours, but we didn't. But I mean, you work so hard for that, and then it gets like snatched out from under you. And I feel really bad for the teenagers, the young adults that are going to probably miss theirs. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. I don't care. Okay. Like some are trying to work out how they could walk 6 feet apart and having family in sections to allowed only with streaming services. That's because when I had thought about the whole graduation at the end of the year for the kids about a week ago, and the first thing I thought was, man, those kids not just going back to school, but the ones that are graduating, that's not fair. They worked hard for that. At least here anyway, they hold the service outside every year. I don't think outside even counts because they closed our beach down. Our beaches are all closed. So silly. And trust me when I say I need the ocean in my life right about now. It sucks all my stress away. There's something in the energy of the ocean that just, with every time the waves rush up towards me and then pull away, the sound, the smell, the feel, it's all therapeutic. And when I leave the beach, I feel lighter. I can go another week.
It did it, but it stopped.
They're playing in the hall. It's kind of cool. They're at that age where I like to just listen to them. They forget that I'm, in here doing stuff. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't believe you said that. Or I'll start laughing and be like, oh. They're so cute. They're so cute. Starting in December, we're going to see a bunch of coronial babies. Oh, I know. Yes, Harold, I was thinking about that too, because, like back in the 40s when, what was it, World War II? Oh God, I'm so dumb. The war that was happening in the 40s. And when the men would come in and then they would leave and 9 months later, there'd be a baby. It's like all the military wives' kids were all around, the birthdays were around the same time. So weird. And that's what you're going to see here. Because people are bored, so they don't have anything to do with screw. I agree. I just think that's why some schools are still putting off date setting closure. You need to come here. So people are still fighting to find a way. But yeah, Harold, I thought about that. I thought about something else too, but I'm going to do a whole video about it. This shelter in place is going to have a massive negative impact on us within a year. It's going to be a huge negative impact. Big. Come where? Where are you at, Lily Pad? I gotta upload that video. No, I don't want to install that. You think coronavirus has taken people out? Wait a year, next year around this time, or within the year. The seasonal, every season we see the same diseases and viruses, but a strain better, like a different strain of. So they're always prepared for it. This is just from what I've read, and I thought about it. I'm going to do a whole video about it. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm going to do a whole video about it. But we're not being exposed to those right now. We're exposed to little shit. See, I'm going to talk about it anyway because I'm passionate about it. But we're exposed to little shit every day, all day long, all year, whether it's hot, cold, spring, fall, whatever. And we don't even realize we're touching and we're doing all the things that we do in daily life. And we don't even know that our body is working. Our body is hard at work with the immunities passed down to us from our mother, that were passed down to her from her mother, plus the ones where we inoculate when we're small. And we don't even know that we're being exposed to these things, and our body is building up a tolerance. Right now, we are not being exposed to these things. It's springtime. A lot of people are in, or they're not out as often. So, see, I'm still going to do my video about this, though. So what we're going to see, this is just me because, cabin fever, my brain's working overtime. You're going to see a lot of people saying, I'm sick, but I got the flu shot. It's like, yeah, boo-boo, but you got the flu shot for last year, and you weren't exposed to it. That kind of thing. Not necessarily the flu, just trying to give you an idea, the gist of it. And if this is making sense, just let me know. If it's not, then I'll try to explain better. But because we're not being exposed and the natural order of things is not happening, we're going to see a lot of people getting sick next year from the same stuff they're normally fine from. What if COVID-19 is a weaponized virus that China let loose on purpose? I don't know. I'm not saying it can't happen or it didn't happen. I just know that people are speculating a lot of stuff, and that's fine because people, when they don't give us enough information, all we can do is speculate. I mean, there's no way around it. All we can do is speculate, and people go, somebody called this 15 years ago. They wrote about it. And it's like, okay, do you want to listen to the scientist? Do you want to listen to somebody that was trying to be a prophet 15 years ago? Now go look 15 years ago at all the shit somebody said that didn't come true. So for this one thing that stuck, the one strand of spaghetti that stuck, you've got 800 strands that didn't. So people don't focus on the strands that fell and didn't stick. That's just the way I see it. If you say enough shit about something or someone, eventually one of them is going to be accurate or damn close. You just got to keep saying enough shit, and eventually one of them will come close. But yeah, I tell you this, once the banking system collapses, so goes the country. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's for people who are wrapped up in investments. Those are the ones who always jump off a building, put a bullet in their head, and then people like me and the working class who doesn't have stock portfolios and stuff like that. It's like very unfortunate and incredibly inconvenient because it affects all the businesses we use every day. But it's not going to be to the point that we're going to take ourselves out. But unfortunately, like with Enron, how many people killed themselves with the Enron issue? Do y'all remember Enron? That was serious shit right there. But I was surprised that what's his name? The pyramid scheme guy, Bernie Madoff. I was surprised he didn't take himself out. I was glad he didn't. I don't ever want to see anybody do that. But I was really surprised he didn't because he really got in big time with that crap. And he ran amok, unchecked. He hurt a lot of celebrities too. Almost all countries are riding the QE train into oblivion. Fantastic calamity, exactly right. Pro tip, all the central banks have cut their prime back to almost nothing. 45 just printed $6.2 trillion out of thin air. And there's a lot of folks that go, it's our money, why don't you just make more? Just make more money. Make the people rich. That's where your economy collapses. You can't do that. You can't just... But then, again, when you're in a position like that, I'm not going to fault him for what he's doing. I don't know enough about it. I can tell you it don't feel right, but I don't know enough about it to make a call on it. Son of a bitch. All right, mofo. Sit your funky ass straight. That ought to do it. I can't see. I'm looking into a light bulb. So anyway, does anybody agree with me about the whole exposure and natural immunities that are going to be destroyed? I think we're capable of handling natural immunity build up season by season, but to completely eliminate a season of it for your body, for your system, because we have our own little ecosystem. We have a personal ecosystem. This is just me rambling. And our ecosystem doesn't work the same as everyone else's, but it works well in sync as a whole because we've been exposed to each other. But next year is going to be bad. You heard it here. You heard it here. This COVID thing's not anything. It's nothing. Everyone, I don't think America or the world has sanitized and disinfected as much as it has in the last 2 months. This is bad. In the last 2 weeks, it has been ridiculous. Every single germ, every single, it's just our bodies are not being exposed to the things we need to be exposed to. And then I saw a headline about the Netherlands is letting people get sick to build up their tolerance, which I think, whoa. So you're letting people get sick and possibly die. So these people are willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater good of mankind in your area. Or maybe they're just staying in and going, yeah, fuck you, I'm kind of weak right now. My immunities are down. So you have fun with that. I don't know. But it would be fine if that money was going into small, medium businesses and citizens' wallets, but it ain't. It's all going to go to 45's best for friends in business. All the CEOs going to get fat. Now, I heard that Trump owned businesses, corporations, organizations, and his affiliates will not benefit from this. That's what they came out and specifically said right before they signed a final tract. So I don't know if that's part of it or if they wrote that out. That's just what they were talking about. And I thought, well, if they do that, great. But I don't see that happening. Not with somebody who's constantly trying to line his pockets every chance he gets and will only stay in his own facilities when he goes out of town. No. But it would be nice to see. That would be an honorable thing. It would absolutely be honorable, and I don't expect anything honorable, but we could at least put that one down on the green light side, that would be great.
Am I allowed to have some more food?
You want pizza? Then tell Aaron to help you. Yep, you're welcome. He wants pizza. Doug came in the door with stacks of pizzas, and I went, you got your check today. I mean, he has money anyway, but the thing was, he only does stuff like that on payday. So when I saw him walk in the door with stacks of Hungry Howie's, not Hungry Howie's. Yes, it was Hungry Howie's. I was thinking about the box. What is the box? Yes, Hungry Howie's. I was like, wait a minute. Is today Wednesday or Thursday? I was completely twisted around. I was like, wait a minute, you got your check early. You got your check today. But that's when he told me that they may close down at midnight tomorrow night and he won't be going back. One thing he shouldn't be doing is bailing out Boeing and other airline people. Right. I agree. I don't think cruise lines, these are the bastards that want to establish themselves in this country, in that country, in this country, to avoid taxes and other stipulations and guidelines for the U.S., but then they're going to come to us for some money? No, we don't need to be paying. That's a luxury. Don't bail out hotels. Don't bail out motels. Don't bail out spas or gyms or... bail out nursing homes, convalescent homes, critical care places, medical facilities, schools, things that are beneficial and part of the essential life we all live. And even if you don't have kids in school, you still have to work towards educating the future, because these are the people that are going to be taking care of your ass when you're old, okay? So, it's still part of the community. But it's not a luxury. School is not a luxury. It's something you have to do. They don't need to be bailing out these non-essential things. They should be given little bailouts to privately owned businesses. Just little bailouts. Because if you're privately owned, that means you're on top of your books. You don't have a major accountant. You have an accountant and you're on top of your books and you're down to the penny. Small businesses are pretty tight. They're down to the penny most of the time. And I mean by small, I mean like 30 or less employees, not 50 or less, 30 or less. That, in my opinion, is a small company. No bailing out cruise lines that have all their assets registered in other countries to avoid taxes, workers' rights, and OSHA. Yes, the same cruise lines that have employees that are sexual predators and wait until they get into international waters to rape cruise goers. Yeah, those ones. They are saying 50% of the businesses in Edmonton, which by the way is in Alberta, Canada, for those that don't know, are not ever going to reopen. No, no. Why? Are they not giving a bell out there? Are they not helping? They keep calling it a stimulus here, and it is in a way. But when you start stimulating large luxury leisure things, it's a bailout. Yep. This too big to fail shit, people are real sick of it. On both sides of the aisle, people are sick of it. It's not a partisan party issue. That is a human citizen of the United States issue. You are not too big to fail. You are too big to have not had your shit in a row to prepare for something like this after being in business as long as you have been in business. You are too big to not know better. You got CEOs making, 3 times a year, they get a bonus of like $4 million or 15 million even. Some of them 25, 3 times a year. Maybe you should cut corners because nobody needs that much to live their whole life, much less a third of their year. That's insane. They are saying, I already read that. Bailouts ain't enough. We were already in financial problems provincially before the whole COVID thing, and then Russia and the Saudis started their oil war. Now Alberta is drowning in debt. Oh my God. Trudeau signed some package, but I haven't heard any details or looked for details online. Baby Jack! What? Can you look for the headache pills? They should be beside the bed or on the kitchen table. Ask Pop. My head's starting to hurt. Right there. Oh, first lady fell of the night. What? And we are 57 minutes in, and that was my first lady email. I just drank carbonated drink. Shut up, Will. I got your pig swinging.
Here?
Mm.
I know a little hack. Sometimes you squeeze this by your finger and makes your head feel better.
Really? You want to come try it?
Sure. Just do it yourself. Use it on your hand.
You do it. Jack knows a hack where let me show them. Stay out of the way. He says you pinch this part of your hand and it makes your head stop hurting. So I'm gonna let him try it. Ow, you're pinching the actual meat. I thought you're supposed to pinch here. Yeah.
Thick.
Okay.
Did it work?
You didn't do it long enough. I'll let you know. Pinch all over because I think you might have the wrong area, baby. Yep, you're too far in. You got to go towards that. Yep. That stretchy meat thing. Whatever, Will. Shut up. New disclosure reveals Senator Kelly Loeffler and her husband dumped retail stock and bought shares in a company that manufactures medical supplies. And Martha, what was their timing like? How was the timing of that? Because that's been a problem here in the States, too.
When you use this part of your hand, it goes up to your brain and makes your head feel better.
That's neat. Where'd you see that?
On a video.
On a video. Life hack. Making your headache go away.
No, life hack.
It's really not working
It was on glove juice.
I mean, did they do that before the outbreak?
Did it work?
Not really. Go get me some pills.
Pills are
I mean, this was in the States. Oh, okay. So when did they do it? Did they do it before the outbreak was obviously going to be a pandemic, or did they do it, because politicians always have a head up, but then they don't want to cause a panic. But yet they use the information that they get in their heads up to benefit themselves. It's freaking crooked, man. What a scam. This was in the States. She was in a private classified meeting before the outbreak. That's the one I heard about then. Okay, that's the same one. Can you tell I've been trying not to watch the news? I grab a headline and sometimes I'll be like, I'll go back to that. And then I keep looking through and then forget to go back to it. So I'll just remember the headline. Sometimes I just forget the headlines too. But yeah, I saw some stuff about that. And because it is potentially a stressful time.
I opened it all by myself.
I need 2 of them.
Oh.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Mr. Corona.
I'm not coronavirus. Look, I opened it all by myself.
So much for child
I like
safety
this.
caps. Awesome. Put the cap back on. And then I want to tell you something, okay? Never do that again. It's not safe.
I open it for you.
Open it for me in front of me if you ask me first. Okay?
Okay.
If you enjoy it, that's fine, but you're going to have to do it in front of
Got
me.
it.
Never again alone.
Got it.
Got it. All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
She was on the phone with her broker before the meeting was over.
Here, one important thing.
What?
Hug.
Okay. All right. I love you. Go away, you little cracker. I stopped watching the news. It just stresses me out. You know, we call him a cracker now because he's going to turn into a cracker because he eats fucking crackers. He'll go, I don't want any lunch. Can I eat the sleeve of crackers? And he eats the whole sleeve of crackers. Watch. Watch this. Jack, come here. I was livid when I saw the first headlines about it.
Just got my pizza.
Then come to find out they were reinvesting in medical supply companies. Bullshit. That's wrong. All right. When you don't want lunch, what do you ask me if you can eat?
Bologna sandwich.
Not the bologna sandwich. The stupid thing that I say is empty and not good. Really?
I forgot.
It comes in a really long thing.
Oh, carbs.
Carbs, see? But
Crackers.
what is it?
Saltines.
Saltines. Okay, go away.
And sometimes bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, sometimes bologna sandwiches. Yes, this child loves crackers like crazy. He's gone through 2 boxes, four sleeves per box. What?
I'm just out of here.
I didn't even. All I did was turn when my head was here. You were already going. What were you saying no for? I hadn't even said anything yet. What are you doing?
I'm bored.
Go watch the stream.
I'm watching it.
Oh, so I'm gonna take these pills that Baby Jack just brought me. I got this from the thrift store for either 99 cents or $1.99. I can't remember which. I don't want to say it and be wrong. It was either 99 or $1.99. And it don't keep my shit cold. Just saying. But it is still cool. It's a red Solo cup that's not red or by Solo. Someone entertain me, please. I'm doing my best right now. It is 11:30. I didn't realize it was that late. I need to get my shower. It's hair washing night, but my hair is holding up rather nicely. No, it's not. I washed it last night. Yay! Did I wash it last night? No, I didn't wash it last night, but it's still holding up nicely. And Shane gave me this dry shampoo. So I'm going to try this out. I don't need it, though. My hair's fine. This is for when your hair looks like greasy or oily, and my hair looks fine, so I ain't worried about that. I don't know how people can come on YouTube and just be like all attitude with greasy ass hair. I'm like, you better pack that shit up and take it to the salon. I'm talking about that attitude. And while you're there, go ahead and get that hair taken care of too. Greasy ass. 9:30 where I am, Harold says. Same, says Martha. Martha's not far from my son. Are you? You're not far from Wayne. Didn't you and Diesel say you were pretty close to Wayne? Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I might actually make it an early night tonight. By early, I mean before 3 o'clock in the morning. Wouldn't that be a delight? Oh, I have the most random shit here. I have a thing of lime juice. Will, because you didn't put shit up. I have a brick. I have a Bluetooth speaker. Jack. You know, put shit up. I have a bottle of alcohol. It's taken for fucking ever to drink. I have a beat up ass box the boys gave me that says Mom. to put my stuff in because they want me to save coins for them. So it's really not mine. They just put it over here so I can put my change in it, so they can steal it from me. I have a Lipton's Diet Green Tea Citrus that I need to just go ahead and throw away because it's been here for like 4 days, so I'm clearly not going to drink that anymore. Just be glad I grabbed my cup and bottle from last time. Yeah, you grabbed it in the morning. You didn't do it that night. Don't act like you're all high and mighty. I've got my Wonder Woman doll. Hello. What do you want?
Can you make our bed?
Yep, I'm coming now. Can you start it and I'll be right there?
No.
Gotta be Mr. Deadly Lung Butter Disease. If he keeps it up. Oh, be nice. She wears her hair back too, see? Pow! Okay, so there's a stampede. All right, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to take care of my babies because they got to get up at 8 so they can start schooling at 8:30. But thankfully, they can do it from here in their pajamas, which is really cool. Mr. Social Butterfly. Just be glad I already read that. Oh, yeah. Mini Lady fails, and the fun's got to end. I'm going to get them to bed, and then I'm going to upload that video. April Fool's video. So anyway, thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. Everyone have a fantastic night. And stay safe and don't catch cooties. Bye, Felicia.